Happy holidays from In Edina, a program about the people, places, and activities all in the city of Edina. I'm your host, Lillian McDonald, and we bring you this special holiday broadcast from Department 56 at the Mall of America. You won't believe the holiday tips and gifts we've got to show you this season. Well, Department 56 is happy to help you make your holidays bright, and joining us to do just that, Visual Director Eric Sperling. Welcome to In Edina.
Thanks for having me.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Everything looks beautiful.
Thanks. We've got a great store here.
And we have just enough time to highlight some of the fabulous gifts and decorating
do.
tips you have this year.
Do.
You have an outdoor to indoor theme going here. Let's start outside.
Well, this is our Mountain Winter theme, and it's a great collection. I love this. It's new this year, and it's got these wonderful, sumptuous tones of chocolate and copper and pewter. We've got a couple different icons going on here with the pine cone and birds. It's beautiful. This is our tree, which is covered, of course, with the ornaments from the collection. And we've also set a tablescape here. We've got a couple of different ideas going on here. You could use this on a buffet. You could even use it as a dinner table setting for your holiday gathering. I've got a couple different selections here from Lenox, China that we've taken and added to these collections. These are not available in the store, but the store can facilitate you getting them.
Sure.
A couple ideas here that we've got. I used the ornament as a napkin ring, and that was just an easy thing to add on a little bit of splash of color to your table. And then also this is an oversized display ornament that I've used as a charger, so that's a fun idea to sort of give your table a little unusual feel. Then here we've got the icon of the cable knit sweater, and I love this because it reminds me of like your favorite holiday sweater that you wear during this season, and it's on the plates and the mugs as well as on Santa here. And this is a fun piece because he is a tree topper, but you could use him on a tablescape as a centerpiece or in any really area of your home.
Cute.
Yeah. And then we've got this wreath. The thing that I like about this wreath is the wreath holder, basically. It is, you can't really see it here, but it's a pole that extends, and you can use this on any flat surface in your home. So you don't have to put a hole in the wall to hang a wreath. And
you can use it in other places. This doesn't always have to be where you might expect it to be.
Right,
It's
exactly.
beautiful.
You can use it anywhere. And then we move into our more traditional collection. These is
Lots of reds.
Yeah, these are pieces from the Winter Garden collection, and this has the icon of the cardinal, which I love. It's very special to me. It's also a great complement to our Lenox China Winter Greetings, which we've got here in lots and lots of different pieces. And again, the store can help you facilitate that. I've used an ornament again as a napkin ring, and then this is an ornament that I've used as a bobèche for a candle. Just cut the hanger off and slip it over the candle for a little extra splash.
There's
of
another
color.
wreath here that looks absolutely gorgeous around
This is a wreath we do
candle
have available in the store, and again, I've embellished it with pieces from the collection. You could use this to dress up a hurricane, or this could be a punch bowl, or you could even do something with a diorama, a little mini diorama for your tablescape or your, any area in your home.
Now something a little bit more classic.
This is a fun collection, and this is a combination of some of the pieces from Santa Mag Salmon as well as some pieces from our deco line, and of course the Tin Can Alley Lenox China. And as you can see, we've set a place for you
Very
there.
nice of you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. A couple different things I want to touch on here. This is a fun piece. We've got it in the plaque and also the mug. It plays music when you pick it up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a reindeer theme
Yep,
here.
we've got the icon of the reindeer here as part of our deco line. A couple of different pieces that we're offering here. This is a card holder. You could use it for cards, or you could use it simply as an embellishment to a tablescape or some kind of a decor setting. And then we've got the water globe here in front, which I love because it's got a little motor in it. The fan spins and blows the glitter so that if you can't be bothered to pick it up, it'll sparkle for you.
Cute.
Yeah.
Beautiful pieces here. And of course, Department 56 is well known for their fabulous village displays. And behind us this year, the North Pole.
This is North Pole. This is our whimsical, youthful collection. We've got a lot of activity here with the flashing lights and the elves. They're doing lots of different mischievous things. There's a snowboarder in the back. We've got these dioramas around the store, so you really have to come in and see what we've got going on.
Wow. And folks collect these village pieces every single year, or if you want to get started.
Yep. This is one of our gift sets. This is Miller & Sons from our Christmas in the City. And these are great options for people because either either for the avid collector or for the new collector. It's a village piece along with some accessories, and they're really value priced. So we have these available in all of our collections.
Great, absolutely gorgeous. Eric, I love coming in here.
Thanks.
It's hard to come in and not come out with something.
Well, we love that.
A gift or some great decorating ideas.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
And your staff here will be happy to help anybody as we get ready for all the holidays.
Yep.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Yep, we love to give ideas here at the store.
All right. Happy holidays to you and your
And to you
family.
as well.
And thanks again for joining us on Edina.
Thanks for having us.
Well, if you've got a holiday recipe that calls for something special to cook with, or if you want to serve something nice and light to drink, we have Steve Grausom here, the Operations Director from Edina Liquor, to give us some suggestions.
Welcome.
Welcome to you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know you've got just a handful of varieties from, how many stores are there in the city?
There's three.
Three different
Yeah,
stores
we
throughout
have
the city.
all located by grocery stores. So if you're buying groceries, you can stop in the liquor store and pick up what you need on the way home.
Wonderful. Well, I know you brought a handful of varieties here. We'll start
did.
with Santa's favorite right here at the
The
top and
vodka.
work our way through.
Yeah. Prairie Vodka. Vodka is just very popular right now. So this Prairie Vodka is made locally in Minnesota, from the corn all the way through the process, and retails for about $24 a bottle. It's organic, kosher, so it fits all those needs.
Made right here in Minnesota.
Correct.
Nice, local gift.
Next one is the St. Michel Aurora Riesling. It's a great holiday wine, very sweet, but a wonderful complement to a dessert.
Nice.
Next we have the Chimay Trappist Abbey Ale. Very, very popular this time of year. It's the craft beers are becoming more and more popular, and this is one of the premier beers out there.
Kind of a heavier type.
Much heavier, yes. Very smooth, very elegant. It's fermenting in the bottle as we speak, so that's why it's corked, and be careful when you open it. Next we have over here is the Prairie Vodka Fleur Rosé. Retails for about $280.
A little champagne.
Hand-painted bottle, very exquisite, great for the holidays.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Nice gift as well.
Very, very nice. Next, we have the Buffalo Trace Kentucky Bourbon. The bourbon is one of the most popular bourbons in Kentucky, rated very highly every year. And we hand select the barrel and then have it bottled for us.
Well, that's interesting. So they actually have you sample different...
We sample little bottles, and then we pick the one we like, and then they'll bottle that for us, and we get our little tag on the front.
Special
saying,
for the city of Edina.
Exactly,
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Next we have the Montez, the Purple Angel. It's a 90% Carmenere from Argentina. Very big and bold, great with beef and roasts. All his wines have angels on them. Very, very nice bottle of wine for the holidays.
Argentinian wines seem to be really popular
Very
now.
popular, yeah. A lot more of those wines showing up on the shelves.
And reasonably priced.
Yeah, $50-some a bottle, but there's not a lot of it out in the market. So, if you like it or see it, it's not going to be around long.
Nice.
And last we have the Johnny Walker Gold Label Scotch. The nice thing with that is if you purchase the gold or the blue label, we can have those hand engraved for you if you're giving it as a gift.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a neat deal that we're able to do with the supplier, and you buy a bottle and it takes about a week to get it engraved, and we can have it back to you in that time.
Put a little short holiday message on there.
Yeah, 2 lines I think they'll do.
Thank you gift,
yeah.
or it's a great idea. And of course, you have plenty of non-alcoholic items that
We
you
do
offer.
beer and wine in the non-alcoholic section, and a lot of different items to choose from.
And plenty of advice too, because I like coming in there and saying, I'm cooking this, I have no idea what to serve.
We have plenty of help, so that's what we're there for. If you don't know, please ask.
All right, wonderful. Steve, thank you so much as always, and we also want to tell everybody during the holiday season and year-round, don't drink and drive. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us on Edina. Well, we want everybody to be safe this holiday season, and there's a program dedicated to helping all of us be safe year-round, and in particular during the holidays. And joining us to talk about the Edina Chemical Health Partners Group is Chair Sally LaRue. Thanks for joining us on Edina. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you too,
Thank
Lillian.
you very much.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, our mission really rallies around our youth, and we're really concerned about reducing alcohol, tobacco, and other drug use in our youth, and we support efforts that rally around that, such as Mothers Against Drunk Driving and the Red Ribbon Week.
And the Red Ribbon campaign is all about wearing the ribbon to remind folks to be responsible. It seems to be the holiday season. People feel a need to drink more or feel an excuse maybe to drink more, and that's really not what it's all about.
Right, right. So really two strong messages from this campaign. One is don't drink and drive. It just never works. And the other is as we host parties for the holidays, that we are mindful of the fact that some people really would prefer a non-alcoholic beverage for various reasons.
And one of the groups that you sponsor and get that message across is Sober Squad.
Yes.
And joining us from Sober Squad, two students from Edina High School. We welcome you to Edina.
Thank you.
Callan Faulkner and Mikey Spencer. Both seniors, right?
Yep. Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Sober Squad and how you get involved in this important message.
Sober Squad is a group of kids that have made the decision not to drink throughout high school. We all signed a contract, and in order to do that, it's very easy to join. We have an activities fair, and you just sign up to be on it.
So, Mikey, how do you possibly not drink when there's peer pressure and all these activities and people are getting you to try drinking on for size?
I mean, what we think at Sober Squad is we pretty much just try to set an example for all of our peers and just show that there are options besides drinking in high school. And it's really not that hard for us because, I mean, we're just used to it. We haven't done it before, or we haven't been doing it, so it's not like we need to go to that.
And you've actually seen proven results of your campaign by going to younger grades and talking about this, right?
Yes.
How's that work out?
We have spoken at all the middle schools and most of the elementary schools, and last year, or actually this year, over a third of the sophomore class signed up to be on it, so results are
So over time, you're seeing these younger folks that, well, peers, you know,
Yeah.
you're going and you're talking to them, and they're seeing over the years they come up to high school and like, hey, it's not that big of a deal anymore.
Yep.
That's good. You want to offer a recipe, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Here is our holiday punch, non-alcoholic. The first ingredient is ice to your punch bowl.
We'll just toss it all in there.
And the second ingredient is frozen lemonade.
Give you a little help.
Put a little bit of that in there. And your frozen cranberry juice. And this is frozen orange pineapple juice.
I suppose you could alternate flavors too if you have
Yes,
different
you can.
preferences.
The next would be a quart of water.
Okay.
A little bit of that. And then you have your ginger ale. 2 liters is here, but we're not doing all of it, so.
Yeah, we're just making a small dash just for us to celebrate with. Sally can help us with a little spin move. Good. Excellent. Thank you, Mikey.
Good.
Good. And, of course, we top it off with some oranges, sliced oranges, or, again, I
Yep.
suppose you could put apples or anything else in there.
Yes.
And this kind of goes to, Sally, what you were talking about, the importance of offering something different.
Absolutely.
Because people seem to forget, or maybe they forget to announce, too, that we have a variety of things from which to choose from, giving folks an opportunity to choose what's healthy and best and safe.
Absolutely.
Holiday season. Really appreciate all the work you're doing in the high school level. I know your message is strong, loud and clear, and we'd like to have you back again sometime.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, happy holidays to both of you.
You too.
And good luck. I know this is the graduating year, right?
Yes.
All right.
Thank
good luck
you.
to you in college. Sally, thank you very much for joining us in Edina. And again, we tell everybody, be safe and be healthy this holiday season. Don't drink and drive.
Thank you.
Lots of individuals and organizations take time during the holiday season to volunteer time and resources. And joining us to talk about how you can do just that, Executive Director for VEAP, Volunteers Enlisted to Assist People, Susan Freeman. Welcome to Edina.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Happy
you
to be
being here. And thank you so much for all the time and effort you put into VEAP. Tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, the organization is what you put into it in the community. VEAP was started in our community as a way for all groups, churches, businesses, individuals, to give time and resources to help our neighbors in need.
And this year, there is more need.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, and that's due to, of course, the tight economic times. But you're seeing it across all the different programs that VEAP offers. Tell us a little bit about the food programs and the gift giving.
Our food program, which is most well known by people, has an increase in the first 6 months of this past year of 25%. We are estimating serving more than 4,000 families at the holiday time. And we're estimating that we will be serving more than 3,500 children through their parents at our gift store. So it's a huge increase. In the families, it's 25%, and the children, it's 35%. It started early in '08, And of course, the economic situations has made situations that our families are distressed. It's an economic distress that we're seeing now, more than anything.
Now, you serve families in Edina, Richfield, and Bloomington,
Correct.
All right, so that's just this scope that you're talking about.
Yes.
In terms of need. If folks want to get involved, how do they do this?
Easy, easy. Edina is a wonderful place. In Edina, at your fire station and at your city hall, there are collections for toys. We utilize two businesses, Target and Cub. People buy $15 gift certificates, and that can be utilized for families to purchase foods, or that they can use it to purchase gifts for their children. We have a huge distribution at Thanksgiving and Christmas of groceries for families. The idea behind that is that they create traditions, even through tough times, even through economic times, even through times that are nearing crisis. It's not just an extra at the holiday.
Yeah.
It's important that it maintains. And we feel that these programs provide a stability in the family. The children see their parents bringing in the groceries, fixing the meal for them. The toys that the children get are from their parents.
So even in the toughest of times, the families come together. This is an opportunity to come together and give each other a little something.
It is, and it also is an opportunity for the community to make a difference in their lives, and they do.
And the Good Earth restaurant here in the city of Edina has contributed quite a bit.
Good
to this
Earth
program.
has been donating the food for the meal delivery to seniors for over 7 years. They donate the food, their employees donate their time to come in and prepare it, and our volunteers deliver it.
How many volunteers are involved in this program?
All of our programs, we go anywhere from 700 to 800 volunteers, people who come in once a week or groups who volunteer once a year.
So if folks want to get involved, volunteer time or volunteer resources, they can get a hold of VEAP. We have the website here for folks to contact you as well. You also want to invite people to come take a look at your organization, get to know more about VEAP, at an open house you've got coming up in December.
It's new this year. It's, I think, the 13th and 14th of December. It's a Saturday and Sunday. It's an opportunity for families, individuals to do their final shop on that Saturday or Sunday and bring it over. Our volunteers will be there to greet them, to show them our holiday store, so they can see how it works. Plus, we'll have tours of VEAP. And always ways for them to get even more involved.
Wonderful. Susan Freeman, thank you very much for all the work you do. Happy holidays to you and your family, and thanks for helping all the volunteers get going this season.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. Whether you're just being casual or you're going out for a night of the town this holiday season, look your best. And of course, Sonnie's is really good at helping you look your best. They help me look my best every time on In Edina. And joining us to talk about fall fashions and seasonal fashions, Karen Ginther from Sonnie's. Thanks very much for joining us on In Edina.
Thank you.
Happy holidays to you.
You too. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to bring such wonderful models that I have today showing our wonderful fashions.
Wonderful. We'll highlight some of those in just a moment, but first, let's talk a little bit about, well, the store. You've been a part of Sonnie's for 30 years.
30 years, yes.
Wow, long time. You handle fashions, displays, some sales work.
Style shows.
Three different locations, right?
3 locations. We have a store in St. Paul, Rosedale. We have one in Tamarack Village in Woodbury. And then, of course, our store in Southdale in Edina.
Wonderful. Now, it's a women's specialty clothing store.
It's a women's specialty clothing store, and we cater to all ages. We have something for everyone. I would say we really are the most well-rounded store for women that you'd find in the Twin City area.
And specialty, too, is outerwear in particular.
Outerwear is our really big item right now, and of course, this is the season. And we probably have the best coat selection in the Twin Cities. We have jackets, coats of all lengths. So if you're cold, come on in.
Yeah, and get warm and
Exactly.
get looking good, too. What's in this season?
Well, you know, that's always a good question, and it's always a difficult one to answer because unlike it was years ago, so many different things are trending. This year, black is still going very strong. They're calling brown the new black. You're going to see a lot more brown tones, which are very flattering to most ladies. You also are going to see a lot of pops of color, not just in the whole outfit, but say, you know,
reds and pinks
get crazy with a pair of polka dot gloves or, you know, jewelry or something like
Nice
that.
accessories. Well, we'll ask our models to start bringing themselves around so they can show off their good looks. And you're going to be taking some time to talk a little bit about the different clothing that they're wearing and a little bit about each individual. We'd like to thank all 4 of these ladies for joining us on In Edina as well. And let's just start with the first model.
Our first model today is Christy. And I might start and preface this that all of my models today are wearing clothes by Joseph Ribkoff. This is a line that is made in Canada, and we carry exclusively in the Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm. You come on out here, we'll be able to have you spin too. And
Christy is wearing the new look where you have a 2-piece look, but it's actually one. It appears she has a silk shirt on with a little bolero jacket, but it's all in one, so it makes for easy dressing. And this is paired with a pair of Ribkoff pants. These pants fit every body type. You don't have to be the perfect size as Christy is. You can be any size. They are a wonderful pant. They come with an elasticized waist, and they're washable. Easy to pack, lightweight.
Wonderful, and a nice bright color too. Our next model?
Marlis has Ribkoff's biker look, shall we say. This also is a microfiber, even though it appears to resemble a leather. She's wearing a skirt with a flared trumpet bottom, and then the jacket, which is belted just slightly below the waist, skims the body. And one nice thing about what Marlis is wearing is that she can separate these and get more mileage out of her clothing. She can wear the jacket with a pair of denim pants, the skirt with a cashmere sweater, and
wow,
she's got a lot of options.
I can't believe that's not leather.
I know.
I mean,
Isn't
it really
that wonderful?
looks good. Yeah.
And don't forget, ladies, clutches are very important this season. And we've got one extreme to the other in handbags. It's either the big, large bag or a little clutch.
Something handy. Our next model?
Betty is wearing a black, this is called a heat-sealed jacket. These little paillettes are actually heat-sealed onto the fabric. And you'd think, oh, how do you take care of something like this? Well, you don't. And Betty knows. She has a couple of these, and they wash beautifully. She also is wearing a wonderful little camisole. Notice, if you can, just that little bit of edging at the neckline. That just gives that little bit of softness. And she also is wearing Ribkoff pants. And by the way, Betty likes them so much, this is her 3rd pair.
Wonderful. Thank you, Betty. And last,
but
elegant
certainly
look.
not least, Jan is wearing something every woman should wear to any gala she has with the office, the company party, family gathering at the club. This is a Ribkoff long skirt based on the same trumpet style as the shorter skirts, and fluid, very nice, doesn't wrinkle, packs easily. You could take this outfit on a cruise after you've worn it for the holidays, and it would be just lovely for the captain's dinner.
Wonderful. I love the colors on that.
Yes.
I can see the classic blacks through everybody's outfit, including mine.
Yes.
Which you were kind enough to let me borrow for the taping of this program.
Yes, and we love this jacket. This is a little gold-flecked jacket balayage. And if you turn around, they can see the detail is carried out through the back, a little bit of dimension. And it's just wonderful over her black basics. Or you could take this jacket and wear it with a turtleneck and a pair of jeans and boots, and you'd be ready for a more casual gathering.
Wonderful. Well, again, I thank Sonnie's, and I hope you have a holiday that is just absolutely fabulous and good-looking to boot.
Well, thank you. I'm sure we will. And if anyone has any needs, they should certainly come to any of the Sonnie stores, because we have a wonderful staff. 3 of these models are part of our staff, and they can make you look better than anybody.
Well, and I appreciate the help they give me every month on In Edina. Karen Ginther, thank you very much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here, and thanks
to all
of our models.
I really appreciate that. Happy holidays, everyone. A special thanks to all of our guests for joining us on this broadcast of In Edina, and thank you, Department 56 at the Mall of America, for letting us bring this broadcast from their store. I'm Lillian McDonald, your host for In Edina, wishing all of you a safe holiday season.